set of clients, and I might not be on camera, but I was in the market for a wheelbarrow for a while now, and you know how pricey a wheelbarrow is. But anyway, one of my clients who's always been great and good to me gifted me this wheelbarrow. They ended up picking up a new one and asked me did I want it, the old one. And of course, I said absolutely. I'll take it. I'm new to the fleet. Got me a wheelbarrow. Needs a little bit of oil. That's an easy fix. Gotta love when your clients look out for you. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Already know this is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care, and we are out here again on this lovely April the 23rd Wednesday. And what you see me doing here is a in the field blade swap. I just completed 4 properties just prior to coming to this one, and those 4 properties were just pretty much sand. And you know what sand and lawnmower blades do? They are just not best of friends. They don't get along. And well, you know, when you get ready to go to another property and those blades are dull and you have the proper equipment and backup supplies in your truck, you can continue out here leaving crispy cuts for just a few moments on the side of the road or wherever you can find a safe place to do so. Do in the field blade swap. Joseph from Yard Masters, if you're watching this, you know, he now utilizes a ramp on the back of his truck for, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be on the back of your truck for a field swap. You know, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, if you hit something in somebody's property and it gets, you know, wound up under your blades and all up around your shafts and everything, you know, what I'm about to do here is angle my mower up in the air, get my impact wrench out, and I can mitigate that right there on the side of the road, put the blades back on and keep going. So this little trick right here is definitely a benefit to have on your truck or your trailer, wherever you want to keep it, because you just never know, especially when you're out doing overgrown properties. That's where you find the most of your hidden jewels that love to get wrapped up around your spindles and your blades and everything else and choke you out. And you know, pulling it out by hand, it can be done, but it's more challenging to fight against that stuff with pulling it than just to go there with the proper tools, loosen the bolt, take the blade all the way off, slide the stuff off, put them back on and get back to work. You know, if that's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is something breaks if it gets stuck up on your mower. But that's just something I do and practice. I've been doing it since, you know, I can remember now, a good while now, just keeping this ramp on the back of my old trailer just because of those reasons. So use that as a tip, or, you know, just put it on your toolbox. If you haven't seen this or heard anybody doing it in the field, it's beneficial. So hopefully you take something away from it. Stay tuned, we'll keep going. But that's it, folks. Final walkthrough of the property. This is a bi-weekly property that I come out to, and as you can see, it's looking pretty great. This will be the third season I believe I've had this property, and I really enjoy it. It's in a pretty good neighborhood, and of course, you know, once you get out here and put the works on it, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. So normally I cut this property right here on a deck height of 2 1/4, and then for my second cut, I'll go up just 1 to 2 1/2, and that pretty much neatens it up and tightens it on up completely. So again, thank you if you made it this far in the video. Thank you for taking the time to spend with me here on the channel, and I will do my best to get you guys another video out here shortly. So I'm checking out of here. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.